What the fuck is this? I found this last night. I thought it would be interesting, so let's just start it. Alright, here we go. Oh. Just gotta run through a forest. That's it. Like, where am I running? Like, this is it? And just keep running into shit. Oh, I died. Okay, yep. Yeah, my high score is getting better now. And I died. Just keeps resetting. Just me running through this forest, just dying. Why the fuck not? Nice try trying to be fucking scary game. Nice try. You won't scare me. Because I'm a dead boy. That's what I am, a dead boy. I'm dead. Dead inside. Anyhow, let's just keep running through this forest. Let's try to get a higher score. Yeah, if you can tell from the bottom screen, this is a score meter. Oh, I'm getting closer. I can feel my death coming closer. So this is all I do, huh? Running into a forest, expecting death. I can see why nobody bought it. If you're trying to get your game onto the fucking store, this is not how you do it, boys, lads. This is not how you do it. Someone out there needs to fucking teach these guys how to make a proper game. And I need to show how crappy this game is, so none shall repeat ever again. Well, I am a crappy YouTuber, so it makes sense if I have crappy games. Oh no, trust me, there will be good shit. I'll do good shit. I'm starting to lift the weights more. Actually getting exercise in for once in my fucking life. That's what I need. I need to like run around. I need to like run and do shit. I just can't just sit on my ass all day, lying on my bed. That's not gonna make me feel good. I need to do something, anything, to help me get out of this fucking boredom. I've always been thinking it would be sick if someone made a fucking Marvel 2 Deluxe where they just added more characters to the roster, because I know there's more characters that were never appeared in Marvel 2, and it would have been sick to see them. Like, imagine most of the guest assist characters becoming characters. The Marvel characters did. Why didn't the Capcom characters do? That's fucking weird. Capcom had their assets. Why didn't they just say full force? Because Marvel didn't have enough characters at the time to balance that shit? No, dude, they have a lot of characters. What are you talking about? They had a lot to go with. The Fantastic Four. I guess times were like slowly going different. Like Marvel couldn't really have most of its IPs. Now it does. So now modern day is a little bit more different. If Marvel wants to do another game now, they actually can. And there's no fucking excuse. Because now they can make another game. And since Marvel's all about, bringing some of their old... They have, like, a bunch of wacky characters, and so does Capcom. I know most people don't like these wacky characters, and you're like, oh, we want more Devil May Cry characters, oh, that. Like, dude. Come on. I think they should make a Marvel 2 Deluxe. It's like, well, why? Why would you want to touch Marvel? Like, okay. Let me get my reasoning. They really fucked up with Infinite, right? Infinite has good gameplay. The problem is nobody wanted to play it. Now, how about you try putting some of the... We don't exactly have to go 3D, right? I know they, back to 2D sprites and all that. But they can do it. But I'm not sure. Like, 3D games, yeah, they take up a lot of fucking time. And how many characters would they actually be able to fit in? That's what I was saying, make a Marvel 2 Deluxe. Because then they could add more characters to the game. Fucking add more stages. And just make it more and more crazy. It's like, oh, you want this Marvel game to be even more crazy? Here's like 24 more playable characters. Have fun. And people will go, what? Just saying it's a hypothetical. They don't have to exactly do it. Marvel 2 is still perfect. And it's still good, but... As we've all learned from Smash, having a big roster is certainly a lot, and there's a lot to choose from in Smash Bros. So, I think Marvel should probably step it up. Their universes are fucking huge, and they have a lot of characters to go with. Right? And Capcom, is having some successful franchises, correct? And, the revival of Ghosts and Goblins... and a bunch of other things, they're slowly catching up. I think having another Marvel game that is a little bit more good could possibly give hope. Because I want the Marvel vs. Capcom fans to have hope once again. That there can be a good Marvel game to play. And I just don't want them to, spend the rest of their lives making speculation videos and dream lists of who they want in the next Marvel game. Marvel needs to understand that game development's hard. They've learned that the hard way. They tried to control something that they've built and established. Marvel doesn't get it that there's a lot of hardcore fans they've created throughout those games. And there's a lot of expectations now, because what I think they should do is not bring back higher tiers. They should bring back any single type of tier of character. Like the high tiers, the low tiers. You should just have more variety than just high tier fucking characters, okay? Listen, you gotta do both audiences. Look what Smash did. They brought back everybody. Constantly patching the game, adding new characters and DLC packs, putting characters that, some people around the world would enjoy and others won't, but, we'll get to know them. This would be perfect. It's like you had, like, Miss Marvel, but you add someone like Jubilee, like old and new. Like, for instance, Capcom can add that fucking astronaut guy, or someone new from a new Capcom franchise, but they can add someone old from their other franchises too. That's what I'm saying. Because Marvel and Capcom, they got a huge fucking library. And if we have not seen the success of Capcom arcade thing from Nintendo, and people saying, oh god, it's really fucking cool, like it's arcade ports of older games, you know, bringing them back into the limelight. Kind of telling Capcom that, if they were ever to make a Marvel vs. Capcom game, they should definitely be more very strategic on who gets in the roster. Like, yeah, they can add a Mataratsu, yeah, they can add Ryu and all that other crap, but they probably should try adding, like, Captain Commando, Strider, Zero, Mega Man X, Day 1, original Mega Man. Characters like that. And, like, odd ones out there, just to, like, add variety to the gameplay, you know? That's what I'm saying. Because you want variety with your games. You want to be able to say, like, wow, look at that fucking roster. Look at that set of characters I've never seen before. You want people to get interested in your series, whatever else not. And I'm sure if you got, like, a big-ass team, because I'm sure they're going to get a big-ass team, they can make Marvel vs. Capcom probably 4 a lot better. Adding fan-favorite Marvel and Capcom characters would really get people fucking interested. And if they look cool and their moveset's cool, then you got them obviously hooked. Just don't make another story mode. You just don't. Just don't. You've learned your lesson. Just don't ever try to ever make a story mode to fit in with the Marvel Universe ever again. Marvel, focus on your movies. Everyone else will focus on trying to make a game that's good. Okay? Alright. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this random video of me just talking about Marvel vs. Capcom, because that is one of my favorite series, and I really want to see it succeed once again. Alright, I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Peace. Stay crispy, everybody.